King Herod heard of him and said, John the Baptist was risen from the dead, and therefore mighty works do shew forth themselves in him. Others said that it is Elias, and others said that it is a prophet. But when Herod heard thereof, he said, It is John, whom I beheaded. He is risen from the dead. For Herod himself had sent forth and laid hold upon John, and bound him in prison for Herodias' sake, his brother Philip's wife, for he had married her. For John had said unto Herod, It is not lawful for thee to have thy brother's wife. Herodias held a grudge and wanted him dead, but could not. Herod feared John, knowing he was a just and holy man, and listened to him gladly. On his birthday, Herod made a supper for his lords, high captains, and chief estates of Galilee. Herodias' daughter danced, pleasing Herod and his guests. The king told her, Ask of me whatsoever thou wilt, and I will give it thee. He swore to her, Whatsoever thou shalt ask, I will give it thee, even to half my kingdom. She asked her mother, What shall I ask? Her mother replied, The head of John the Baptist. And she came in straightway with haste unto the king, and asked, saying, I will that thou give me by and by in a charger the head of John the Baptist. And the king was exceeding sorry, yet for his oath's sake, and for their sakes which sat with him, he would not reject her. And immediately the king sent an executioner, and commanded his head to be brought, and he went and beheaded him in the prison, and brought his head in a charger, and gave it to the damsel, and the damsel gave it to her mother. When his disciples heard, they took up his corpse and laid it in a tomb. The apostles gathered to Jesus, telling him all they had done and taught. He told them, Come yourselves apart into a desert place, and rest a while, for they had no leisure to eat. They departed into a desert place by ship privately.